Chapter 29 Acknowledge verb. Transitive. 29.1 Admit to admit or accept that something is true or that a situation exists.
Family acknowledge the need for change.
29.1.1 Acknowledge that.
Acknowledges that when he's tired he gets bad-tempered.
Claire acknowledged that she was guilty.
Government must acknowledge what is happening and do something about it.
Maybe you are right, she acknowledged.
This is a fact that most smokers readily acknowledge.
29.2 Recognize STH's importance. Usually passive. If people acknowledge something, they recognize how good or important it is. 29.2.1 Acknowledge something as something.
Film festival is acknowledged as an event of international importance.
29.2.2 Be widely/generally acknowledged to be something.
Mill produces what is widely acknowledged to be the finest wool in the world.
29.3 Accept SB's authority to accept that someone or something has authority over people.
Both defendants refuse to acknowledge the authority of the court.
29.3.1 Acknowledge somebody as something.
Many of the poor acknowledged him as their spiritual leader.
29.4 Thank. To publicly announce that you are grateful for the help that someone has given you.
Wish to acknowledge the support of the university.
29.5 Show you notice somebody. To show someone that you have noticed them or heard what they have said.
Tom acknowledged her presence by a brief glance.
29.6 Say you have received something. To let someone know that you have received something from them.
I would be grateful if you would acknowledge receipt of this letter.
29.7 Thesaurus. Admit something is true. 29.7.1 Admit. To agree unwillingly that something is true. He admitted that the company was having financial difficulties. I must admit I was disappointed by their reaction. 29.7.2 Concede. Formal to admit something in a discussion or argument. You may be right, Bridget conceded. It was a decision which he now concedes was incorrect. 29.7.3 Acknowledge. Formal to say that something is true or that a situation exists. The report acknowledges that research on animals is not always a reliable guide when it comes to humans. They do not want to acknowledge the fact that things have changed. 29.7.4 Confess. To admit something that you feel embarrassed or ashamed about. Bradley confessed that he struggled to finish the race. I must confess I don't like his wife at all. 29.7.5 Granted/I grant you. Formal spoken used when admitting that something is true, although you do not think it makes much difference to the main point. Granted is usually used at the beginning of a sentence, or on its own. She has a lot of experience, I grant you, but she's not good at managing people. Granted he did play well in the last game, but generally his form hasn't been very good recently.